Kate Sheppard, born on 10th March 1847, Liverpool in United Kingdom, died on 13th July 1934 in Christchurch in New Zealand. Catherine Sheppard said, "Do not think your single vote does not matter much. The rain that refreshes the parched ground is made up of single drops. Do not think your single vote does not matter much." That was a breakthrough. They say it's very difficult to crack a nut. But here, with one statement, she was able to crack it. And the whole world philosophy includes in that one crack. That nut, the tough nut, was forced into you by your people surrounding you. And you thought that comfort zone was your whole world, and you always think twice to come out of the comfort zone, even though you know it is suppressing. You are getting constipated and it is getting too hot inside that comfort zone. Kate Sheppard said, "Do not think your single vote does not matter much." Now with this one statement, she was able to give the women around the world a feeling that every one smile of yours does matter. Every one of your feeling which you expresses, and you must express in its totality, does matter. Every one single dress that you wear and you carry it forward does matter. Do not think what the others are thinking. Yours, that one single, is very important. Catherine Wilson Sheppard was the most prominent member of the women's suffrage movement in New Zealand and the country's most famous suffragist. Born in Liverpool in England, she immigrated to New Zealand with her family in 1868. There she became an active member of various religious and social organizations, including the Women's Christian Temperance Union, WCTU. In 1887, she was appointed the WCTU's National Superintendent for Franchise and Legislation, a position she used to advance the cause of women's suffrage in New Zealand. Kate Sheppard said, "The rain that refreshes the parched ground is made up of single drops." The rain that refreshes the parched ground is made up of single drops. Every one single drop. Every single drop makes a big ocean, goes the saying. Filling it up is very important. Kate Sheppard said, "Do not think your single vote does not matter much." Yes. Your single vote will not matter much when you suppress. And from the suppression, if you step forward, then it does not matter. People doesn't care. The moment you think people are watching you, then I think that one step will not have its value. To have that one step value, you have to get deeply involved. When you feel singing, you sing. When you feel of dancing, you dance. That's what Zen says. What is Zen? When I'm eating, I'm eating. When I'm singing, I'm singing. When I'm dancing, I'm dancing. That's all Zen is. The expression of which is just blooming in your heart. Just let the world feel it. Do not think your single or does not matter much, Kate Sheppard said. Yes, you are thinking it does not matter much because you never got involved in your culture. Do not leave your culture. You must get deeply involved in your culture. And understanding the feel, smell, taste, touch, and see, understanding your culture and practicing the culture, and that every one drop of your sweat, every one drop of sweat when it comes out of your body, do not stop it. When you stop it, then it does not matter much. When every one drop, when it comes, when you feel happiness, a strength blooming out, you can say, taka, 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 you can see the sweat just dripping out of your body, and it can never stop. In that sweat which is dripping out, you have wiped out several tears. In that sweat which drips out from your body, you were able to clean up the dust which was covering your beautiful stone, your diamond. And once the sweat falls down from your body, only through your hardest labor, and it is not a painful labor, it was an orgasmic labor, call it a dance, a song, a cooking, or working, whatever it is, you will knowingly, you are conscious or unconsciously, your stone, you as a stone, will start shining. Then nobody in the world can stop, because your stone attracts people. The only one problem is when people get attracted to your stone, do not close your heart. Keep it wide open. They cannot take any truth from you, neither they cannot empty your love. Your love is vast like an ocean. When it drips out, every one drop makes a big ocean. You are an ocean. Remember that. Once you forget that you are not an ocean, you are still a pond. Even though your sweat is dripping out, then it matters. The rain that refreshes the parched ground, even when you see, it might be a smallest drop, but the moment you see the smoke out of your hard labor of blowing, and just blowing will not create the smoke. You have to create a pipe. You have to create a pipe and blow through the pipe. The pipe is your samskriti. The pipe is your culture. The pipe is the one which you practiced and you felt you were so strong. In that strength, in that strongness, you can see no disease but only health and happiness. In that happiness, you know there is a discipline. Discipline is growth, indiscipline is destruction. In that discipline of your pipe, you keep blowing, and when the smoke comes, please understand, the tears falls. Now it is not the sweat on one side, and then tears will fill your eyes and it falls. That time, do not use the tears to tell people you are crying because somebody is pinching you, somebody is torturing you, somebody is giving you himse. No. That smoke which fills your eyes is making the tears come, and sometimes it suffocates you a bit because you're going to break through. Major part of the people, they see the smoke and the tears falling down and the suffocation, they stop and turn back to run to tell the whole world, people are torturing me, nanike himse kotte. No, those people are the devil. devil, or those inside you, a devil is not gone. You do not have the guts to break through the devil. When you see the tears are falling down from your eyes and you are getting suffocated, blow a little more harder through the pipe, and then when the fire burns up, before the fire, you have to make sure, you have to be conscious that you are a stone, a diamond. When the fire burns up, your gold will melt, and you should be prepared to make it into several ornaments, into several different statements, which will fill the hearts of so many people around the world. They will wear it like an ornament, right? So in their heart, not on the ear, not on their neck, but in their hearts, for generations and generations to come, remembering you, connecting you to your base. Kate Sheppard said, "Do not think your single oat does not matter much. The rain that refreshes the parched ground is made up of single drops." This is my 357th small drops.